What's up, everybody? My name is Nick.
I'm Mike.
We're the Brothers Murph, and this is the Game House.
Today on the Game House, we're going to play some Cascadia.
Ooh, it's very good. We finally got our hands on it. We've been waiting for it for a while.
Boom.
Oh.
This game is it's just so fun. You make little hexes around, you build nature.
You
You put all these fun little animals in different configurations because sometimes they don't get along or sometimes they do get along. But before we play this game, let's take it down to the table and go over a quick overview of Cascadia.
In Cascadia, players will be drafting tiles and animals which will be added to their ever-growing landscape. There will always be 4 land tiles out and a random animal will be paired with each tile. On their turn, a player will draft one of these pairs. They will then add the tile to their landscape and then place their animal on a tile that can house it. Each tile will have 1 or more landscapes and will also show which animals may be placed on it. The animals will all have different scoring conditions and may want to be placed apart, in one big clump, or in a line. You do not need to match landscapes, but you will gain points at the end of the game for your largest of each terrain type, so it's good to match if you can. If an animal is placed on a keystone tile, the player will gain a nature token. These may be turned in to allow the player to take a non-paired animal and tile or refresh the animal row. The game will end when all players have placed 20 tiles. The players will then score each animal and then score their largest of each terrain type, and the player with the most points will win.
You ready to cascade?
Yeah.
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 Cascade, yeah.
One animal falls into another, falls into another. It's a domino effect.
So, you know.
That's how the food chain was born.
That's on the way to eat some stuff, you know?
Right, so we're going to be playing some Cascadia, building out some land types, getting animals in certain ways on those land types. Certain animals want to be next to each other in certain configurations and things. And every turn, we're going to take a paired set. You have to take this, add it anywhere you like. It's nice to make landscapes bigger.
Of course.
You don't have to, but it's nice.
You don't have to.
You put your animal token anywhere that it can. You also can choose not to place one, or obviously if you can't place one, bam, you go down like that and so forth. But how do we want these animals to be? We got the grizzlies, we got the hawks.
We got all the different ones with the hawks. Hawks are wanting to be not next to any other hawks.
Okay.
So you'll score a point for, if you have 1 hawk in your thingy that's not adjacent to anything else, you'll score 1 point. So if you have 2 hawks that are adjacent to anything else, 5 points all the way up to 28 if you get
the more the
8.
better, generally, but just don't put them next to each other.
Bears, you want bear families. So if you have a single bear with no other bears around it, you'll get 2 points. If you have 2 bears with no other bears around them, you'll get 5 points. 3 bears with no other bears around them, you'll get 8 points. And you get a bonus 3 points if you have all 3 groups. So if you have 1, 1, 2, 2, and then a 3.
Okay.
Elk, you want to make these specific shapes with elks, and you'll get more points for the harder shapes.
Line, kind of triangle and diamond.
The Chinook salmon. You want runs of salmon. All the salmons always want runs. You want them in a line.
They do the salmon run.
Exactly, the salmon run.
Boom. Boom.
And this one, you can have multiple different runs. You can score multiple runs. And so if you have a run of 3, for each run of 3, you'll score 10 points. 4 is 12. 5 plus is 15.
Okay, so more and less are not helpful. So you want at least 3, no more than 5.
Exactly. And then, and then foxes just want to be adjacent to other animals, including foxes.
You got red fox. So they want to be, around other things.
Yep.
All right.
Indeed.
Well, let's do it. Let's see. Do you want grizzly or blank?
Blank.
Well, that didn't count. Although it was good for me, wasn't it?
Blanky.
For you. I should have taken my no flip.
Indeed.
All right, man. Your first play. We're each going to have exactly 20 turns, so keep that in mind. We don't have a ton of time.
We really don't.
If ever you put an animal on a space that they always show 1 land type, the little keystone, you'll get a nature token, which you can use to break a couple rules, and they're also worth points.
Speaking of that, I'm going to go here. I am going to go, boom, like this. I'm going to put this bear right there.
Okay. Let's get a new one out here. I like the idea of building out these bears. So I'm going to take this one here. I know you did as well. I'm going to add on, actually, I'm going to do this, flip this around here, add on to both my mountains and my water,
smart.
Throw a bear right here, which gets me a nature token since it's a keystone spot. Yeah, so like I said, you don't have to add on to landscapes, but at the end of the game, the biggest group of every land type that you see on here will be worth 1 point apiece, and for whoever has the biggest between us two gets 2 bonus points. So
and that's something I have. You have to pay attention to this and the landscapes, and I'm bad at doing both of those things.
Yeah, that's the
I am very
puzzle.
bad at that. Okay, I'm going to put this here.
Okay.
And I'm going to put this elk. let's put this elk right here. So I will get a nature token because it is on a Keystone place.
Keystone plus. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grab this. I think I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna throw a hawk down, get one hawk going, add to my mountains here. And do that. Get some burbs going.
Get some burbs. Gotta have some burbs.
Gotta have some burbs.
Everyone loves burbs.
Whoa, whoa,
whoa. Ooh. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna add on to these. Ooh, I can do this both. See again. I have a tendency to like
Synergy,
literally
man.
like
Just
do like
place it willy nilly.
like this, and it's just like I could have matched two things. I didn't match. It's hard to pay attention.
I really wanted to keep doing the same thing here, but I split in a way. I'm like, oh, I can't.
Also, all the rivers match up. Beth, you're great.
It's
Beth
beautiful.
Sobel did the art. Beth's great.
Beth.
Oh no, sorry, that is another keystone.
Okay, getting nature tokens all.
Yeah.
So you can use those nature tokens to wipe out the animal tokens if you want to refresh those. You can take like this fox in this tile. You don't have to take the paired set, which is
last time we played this, I did not have many, and it makes your life so much better if you can because you just have more options.
They're not in like the greatest supply, so you kind of want to make use of them if you can. I'm gonna add on to my winding river here and throw a fox down here, who I again want to surround with different types of animals, including another fox who will also get you a point, so you can get a maximum of 5 points. What am I doing?
Tile and tile,
you didn't
baby.
see that? No, I didn't do that. Salmon.
Ooh, a fish, huh?
A
So we
fish.
want runs of slamlins. Oof. I don't really like any of these, to be completely honest.
Use the nature token, wipe out any amount of the
Yeah,
animals that you
I
like.
think I'm gonna do this though,
Okay.
and I think I'm going to. Should I do that? Potentially make that bigger. Nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna say niet to that water because I want to get this fox surrounded
Get two
by
different
other
animals
stuff.
already,
Whereas up
yeah.
here, I could eventually do it, but
Okay, I'm going to. I have an option, don't I? Should I? No. I'm gonna do this. I'll take this right here. I'm gonna make that double match. Throw the slamming down there.
Slam and slalom.
Bam. Easy.
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 I don't love it.
Why?
Man, I just don't like really any. You know what? Get those animals out of here.
Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna put these off to the side for the moment.
Just the animals with the tiles. I'm like, I don't like them.
Well, they don't like you. Ever think about that?
That's fair.
All right. Let's see the final.
Would love.
Oh, if it was another fox, then you could choose to wipe out the foxes specifically. You can
Indeed.
use another nature token though if you like.
I could. I don't think I am going to. I think I'm going to do this one.
Okay.
We'll go right in there, and I'm going to pop this hawk right there.
Proper hawk.
Proper hawk.
Yo, that's a proper hawk.
That's
right
a
there.
proper hawk right there.
That hawk is massive, man. Check it out. Galactic strats, bro.
Okay.
Nature token. Taking this grizzly, that token, popping it right on it.
Yeah.
Not even scared. Nature token. Boom. It's like I was never here. It's like I was never
Strats.
here.
Ooh. 5 foxes.
All right. So when there's 3 of the same animal, you can choose to have those animals wiped out. If ever it's all 4, it
You
must.
have to,
'cause
yeah.
Overpopulation. It's not good for nature.
Not good for nature.
There's too many foxes. You ever heard how loud foxes
They
are? You get that
scream.
many together, ain't no one sleeping.
Ain't no one's left.
Facts.
Okay, we'll go. We're gonna go bear. I'm gonna go. Nature token. I'm gonna go elk and this one.
Interesting.
To which I'm gonna go here, and I'm actually gonna put this elk here though. So now I have that little 2 for shape.
Okay.
Okay.
Well. Do the same thing again. Nature token. Grizzly.
Makes
River
sense.
Run.
Ooh.
California Adventure. It's a fun ride. You should go on it.
It is a fun ride.
I'm gonna go here. Expand that. Get that nature token back.
It's not bad.
You know.
Oof. I really wish I
At this point, I now have 2 I could add on, but I do have a size 1 grizzly group and a size 2 grizzly group.
That is true. I'll go here. I'm gonna go here, and this burr token will go right there.
I like it. Okay. Nick. Call me crazy. Nature token. Salmon. On.
It's not a
Nature token.
bad plan, honestly. Like
I'm gonna keep it.
the keystone spots are hard because they only have one animal, so they're less versatile.
Yes.
But if you're doing it like that, where you're automatically putting it and getting it right back, it's like you're not really limiting
and
your
adding
options.
onto the river, I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's you're really not limiting
Me and
your
nature
options.
in harmony right now.
Harmony, man. I'm gonna go elk daddy, and let's just do this. Boop, elk. So now I got that 3 shape.
I like it. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just going to take this, box it, add on here. That's now 2 for this because the foxes do count as a unique animal surrounding them. Nature token.
Hey, it's not a bad idea.
Me and nature getting along.
You're doing all right, sir.
I'm a peaceful walk in nature. Ooh.
That's not great.
Yeah.
Doing it anyway.
Start working on a second group.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. Put this here. I'm gonna go down there.
Okay, I respect it.
Actually, I'm gonna go there.
You got it.
All right. And again, the game will end when we are out of tiles. So
yeah, basically, we'll each take 20 turns. There won't be a tile to replace it, which is a nice, convenient way to say, well, I guess we should.
It's always
stop
useful
playing
tiling games with that. It's like when you're out of tiles, you're done. You're done.
You know this.
Freaking butt. You're done.
Quit it.
Quit it.
Okay. I would love to have different animals here, but I don't think I want to wipe them out with a nature token. I ought to be a little more safe than that, but I will go. Boom. Fox. Boom.
Yeah,
nature token.
Taking all the nature tokens.
Going for it. I want to have options later.
Okay, I'm gonna take these 2 because I want another fish.
Okay, I dig it.
No, hate it. Oh yeah, let's do this because then we can make that 4 shape.
Yeah. Ooh, and you'll get a nature token for your troubles.
Yeah, that's some stratagems.
The stratagems are strong with this one. I'm gonna take this grizzly bear and elk. I'm gonna throw the elk spot right down here. I'm gonna throw grizzle bear up there to make a family of 3.
Now, you do. Now, question for this scoring: if it's blank, does that count?
Blank? What does that mean?
Like if you have like this, you have nothing around them, but does that count towards?
Yeah, there's
this?
just no bears. Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have to be like in the middle of your.
They don't. Interesting. That makes it easier then.
They seem to have no bears around them.
Okay.
Right. That's what it says. Correct.
It says scores per group of bears with no other bears next to it. I just didn't know if it's on the edge, if that counts.
Yeah. All of them are fine that way.
Okay.
Because you got to think about this as you build. Most of your stuff is edge.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I just wanted. It was like.
Yeah. Good question.
I
see with that family feud. Good answer.
Good
answer.
Yeah.
You're like, Brenda. That answer was
trash.
That
answer was horrible.
It was never going to be
I love the pause. It's like oranges. Everyone's like,
yeah, good. Yeah, all right.
Good answer. Good answer. You're like,
yeah, the Cleveland Oranges. That's a team. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe high school.
Horrible. Terrible.
You're about to get that X. Bang.
Yeah.
Swift.
Bang.
Harvey, throw it down.
Big old bang. I don't like any of these options.
Okay, so we
Hawk
now
life.
have a 3 hawk situation. We could have 2 hawks.
3 hawk situation.
3 hawks is a lot. It's a lot of apex predators.
That's
in
right.
one
I
small
honestly
area.
wanted another hawk, but like we have no hawk tiles out, so I was like, man, I just.
Yeah, I think what I'll do. Gosh, so I could, I will. I'm gonna voluntarily wipe out the hawks because I might get different
They
answers.
deserve it.
And it saves me. I still have an ability to take something anyway. Okay, we got an elk, another hawk. salmon. I think I'm happy with this. I'm going to spend a nature token, Nick, and I'm going to take this salmon and this spot right here because now I have a run of 3.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Let's get on the board.
And they have to you don't have to go in a straight line, but they do kind of have to move.
Yeah,
if I put
it
it
can't
here, then it's just a clump of salmon. We
Yeah,
don't like that.
We don't want clumps.
We don't want clumps. We want to run. Salmon got to run.
Salmon got to run.
Got to stretch those gills. Okay.
I'm going to go here. I'll put this elk. Bam.
All right.
Get me a nature token.
Big elk.
Big elk.
Big elk nature token. Tempted. Nick, call me crazy. Check this out. Nature token. Grizzly nature token.
Makes sense.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving that.
And I'm going to throw it down here. That's all me right there.
I go boop, boop, because it works perfectly. It makes the land better. It makes me a run of 3 and nature token stratagems. Synergy.
That's you and nature singing a beautiful tune.
That's right.
Look at that tree. Yamagama say, look at that tree. I'll throw this down here, Nick. I'm going to keep the bear right on that tile. So now I've got a 1, a 2, and a 3. I'm loving it.
Ooh.
Loving it. That's a bonus 3
That's
points.
That's a lot of points.
And I can still make another bear family.
You
There's
sure
nothing
can.
stopping me from doing more if
Right.
I'm won't. Ooh. Hawk strats.
So hawks, again, just don't want to be adjacent to other hawks, so they're not. So those are good. And I'll get another nature token back. Mike strats.
Mike strats.
God, making it worse. I got to make it worse. Oh, God.
Okay. I'll do this. I'm going to go here. Take the elk, throw it down here, get a nature token. At least I got some elk business going on. I'm liking that. Okay.
Let's go bear. Nature token. Wow.
For the ASMR fans.
Anybody? Sound good to you? Do you like that?
Hawk. I wish.
Ooh, elk.
Almost.
Elk.
I knew it was coming. Good hold together. It's like, that is what that is. Yeah, it's an elk.
He's not wrong. That's the thing.
You spotted it. Let's see. How do I get I got to glow up these foxes a little bit.
Yeah, my foxes are also kind of sad. They each worth 2 points.
I'll do this. I'm going to take this set. I'll find a little match for the mountains and the forest. Throw a salmon down here, which adds on to the run. I can go up to 5 on that. Oh, I don't mind it.
I'm not against it.
Don't hate it.
No.
Well.
Hawk life.
Oh, hawk life, baby, yeah. Let's do. I'm gonna take this. I'll put an elk right over there. I suppose I can add on here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Make it look nice. 2 foxes, an elk, and a salmon walk into a bar.
And then everyone dies.
That's chaos.
That's a
elk
lot.
walking into a bar, you're gonna have a problem. That elk is that bar.
That elk is the
They are
elk
large.
are huge.
They are large animals.
They go boop, and that's
Okay.
going to be another nature token back.
You know this.
Oh gosh.
Whoa. Wow. Whoa. 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 Okay. You know what? We're gonna nature token. We're gonna get some different animals out here. I just want a fresh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fresh look.
Fresh look.
Boom. 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 Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I will take this.
No,
I'll throw a
that's the
hawk
one I
down here.
wanted.
Sorry about that, fam. And I will just do one of these. Yeah. Don't hate it. Another hawk helps out my fox. How good?
I'll just take this instead.
Okay.
No.
You're not down?
That's silly. I will use nature. I'm gonna take this instead.
Oh.
This is a really great spot for it. So let's put it up here. Okay.
All right. I'm going to nature token it, so I can take this elk and that tile.
Take my dang elk.
That's my elk.
That's my elk.
It's my kid.
That's my father.
I'm just taking it like a picture. I'm just hanging out.
Bye, bears.
Bye, bears. No bears. For
I don't
Nick.
want bears. I love bears. I don't want bears right now. This is a bear park. This is a fish park. We need more bears, Mike.
Sorry, man. They're overpopulated, man.
They're over Bob. These bears.
They are clever.
They are clever. I don't love it. I'll nature token. I'm gonna go bam and bam, and at least then I can add on to this yellow area.
Okay.
And I have a run of 4. You do get points for your nature token, so it's if you can't hold on to them, it's good because you get an extra point, but you'll probably get more points by placing something that you would like, right?
Yeah,
so
I feel like there's a lot of ways to make it nice for you there. Let's do this. I'm just gonna take a hawk, add on to my water a little bit if you don't mind.
Don't mind.
And then helps out my
That is
fox.
a crazy water area. No,
Nick,
wrong.
last turn, buddy.
Oh my gosh, right?
Dig in.
Give me the new animals. I want an elk.
Who wants that elk?
It's 4 more points. I would like an elk, or at least other options. Cool. Thanks, Mike. You literally got me no pairs, so that's great. That's awesome. Wowzers!
Do it.
I have nothing else.
Steal one.
I have no
one will
more.
notice.
I have
Just take it.
no more.
Just take it.
Dang it! That
Can you
is.
add on
I was really
to-
hoping
I
for another
see.
elk.
Yeah, interesting.
Again, I still get points for the 2, but it would be an extra 4 points. I think I'll do this and add to this, and then I'll put this fox
That's
here.
good.
So it's not horrible, yeah, but it's just I was like,
It's a
ugh.
3-point fox.
Yeah,
All right.
would love more, but all right, last tile for Mikey.
If this is an elk, I'm gonna feel bad. Okay, we're okay. We're all right. We're okay.
That's the thing is like sometimes you just pulling nothing but fish. You're just like I don't need fish. Give me something other than fish,
That's
please.
the cadence of the game. Sometimes it's just
You gotta
like,
make it work with what you got, man. The ecosystem doesn't
Doesn't
go the way for you.
No, doesn't live
Selfish,
by your
entitled,
rules.
nuts, huh?
Yeah. Wow. Embarrassing.
You look weird.
Yeah, I hate it too. I think I might wipe out animals as well.
Right?
I don't think I want any of
It's only 1 point. If you can get more than 1 point, it's worth it, you know?
Yeah. That's usually how it goes with those. Go boom, 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 boom.
Oh, man gets an elk. Weird.
Well, it took
Oh, man,
a little.
feeling for the light brown. Feeling for that
I
light
can
brown.
sense it. I don't. Good gravy. Let's go. Fox City. Yeah, I don't know. Bam, right there. That'll work for me.
All right. That's it, man.
Nothing left to do but to score this up.
Choo,
So,
choo, choo.
like I said, we're going to take a
choo,
look at
choo.
the animals first. We're going to look at everything we did. Then we'll look at the land types that we've kind of managed to assemble. Neither of us have nature token. I'm going to mark those down for 0 right now. Done. And we'll see what we get. So first, we'll take a look at our grizzly bears.
Okay.
What have you got, my friend?
I got 1 group of 3, so I got 8 points.
Okay, I managed to get a group of 3, a group of 2, and a group of 1. So that's going to be 8, 5, and 2, which is some amount of points called 15 plus 3, because I do have one of each shape, is
18.
18.
That's a big one.
Okay, Elk City. I got one little, the little triangle for 9 points.
I got 18, because I have a 4 group and then a 2 group.
Very nice. All right, our Chinook Salmon run. I've got 1 run of 4.
Same thing.
So you got 12 and 12.
It's a wash.
Okay. Our Hawks, again, can't have them next to each other. The more, the better.
I got 11 points. Got 4.
You have 4. I got 3 for 8. So 11 to Nick, 8 to me. Foxes each score individually based on how many animals are unique around them.
Right. I got 8 points total.
8 points for Nick. I've got this one here. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here has got, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm counting total now. This one's 9, 10, 11. This one is 12, 13, 14
15.
points.
Let's count the fox again.
Thank you. 15
I actually
points.
got 9 points. I forgot that this fox counts.
Foxes count.
Yeah, fox. If you get them surrounded, they don't seem like very high scoring, but if you get a bunch like that, it's like that's a lot. Like that's a lot.
That's one of my bigger animals. Okay, let's talk about the subtotal so far. We got
math stuff.
We'll cut this out. 57. Top half for you, animal half.
All right.
62 for me on the animals. Not bad going in.
I think I'm gonna win.
So now we're gonna look at the landscapes. We're gonna again get our biggest group, and then whoever has the biggest among us gets 2 points if we have a tie. Same size,
it's
biggest
pretty
group.
close, I think. Yeah.
So let's start off with our mountains. I think my biggest is here with one. Actually, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can absolutely remove the animals at this point.
This makes it a little bit easier to see for the audience.
A little clarity's sake. We've already scored up those
my
animals.
biggest is 4 because you only score your biggest one, right?
Your biggest is one that matters.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 to me plus 2.
Okay.
4 to Nick. Now we're kind of forests. I've got one of 4.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, so 5 and 2 for Nick, 4 to me. Our yellow kind of plains. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
10.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my big area.
Okay, our kind of like marshlands.
Swampy
I've got
lands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
Ooh.
Yeah, wrapped around this way.
It's going pretty good for you.
Yeah, I was like, actually, this did better than I thought it did.
Water was my kind of
that was your
focus. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not the best as your best.
4
to 4, so 2 points there. Stand by.
Ooh, that's gonna be a close one.
I know. I'm kind of excited. 35 for you on the bottom half there. We'll get our total.
90 points, and that's better than I did last time.
32.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna win.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's very close.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I'm gonna lose by like 2 points, I think.
92 for Nick.
Yep.
To 94 for
Ooh,
me. Wow,
close game.
Man.
Close game. If I'd gotten that dang elk,
If you got
I
that
would have
out,
won.
That is true. You tried for it.
That was really close.
The
nice.
moral of the story is don't let me be the bag puller.
Boom. I may be pulling.
I don't take requests.
Oh, that was Cascadia. That was
Almost lost
Cascadia.
it, but then
Almost. That was good. It was a very close game. That was nice.
It was nice and tight and stuff. I think we both executed our plans.
Yeah.
It just worked out. I got those 3 little. That was my whole thing. I want to get the bears. I want to get the Goldilocks situation in my nature. Build out some big landscapes.
Yeah, it worked out well.
It's just satisfying. I love the idea. This is, again, one of those rules overhead very low.
Yes.
Skill, strategy stuff very high.
Yes.
You can
Indeed.
really probably get very good
sure.
at this and really visualize everything. But it's just like
Flatout Games
place a
crushes
tile
it
and
that
it's
way.
okay.
Yeah, they do this calico, simple rules, really great gameplay. It's just wonderful.
Yeah. No secret.
So
that we like
that
this
is
one.
Cascade. If you really enjoyed that, make sure to check us out on Twitch because we stream board games, playthroughs like this all the time. And you actually get to sit there and talk to us, which is super, super cool. And let us know behind us what games you'd like to see us play here on the Game House on the Brothers Murph channel.
Absolutely. Until next time, I've been Mike.
I'm Nick.
We will see you at the Game House on a future date.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks for watching another episode of the Game House. I've gotten to a squat. Nick, take it. I've done this bit before.
Subscribe today. Make sure to check out other game houses, which are over there. Subscribe
Get
today.
lit.
Share this around. We really like this series. We want to see it grow. We moved it to doing it weekly. We're super pumped about that. So, yeah, thanks for being here.